What a welcome the chorus received as we arrived at the little 35-member church in Mariupol. The church had purchased an old Jewish synagogue and had remodeled an addition. The tiny kitchen was a hub of activity as serving stations were set up in the sanctuary to serve their guests. Some of the food had to be prepared outside. They had a terraced garden area for flowers and a large vegetable garden they put to good use. Though the congregation was greatly concerned about how they could advertise and fill a large concert hall with people, they proudly displayed posters of the men's chorus concert and an upcoming evangelistic series celebrating the 500th anniversary of the Protestant Reformation. God certainly had some surprises and blessings in store for them as well as the chorus. The local mayor was opposed to the men's chorus holding their concert. And as we arrived at the square in front of the theater/concert hall, it was a carnival atmosphere with a lot going on all at once. There was a parade with a military marching band, dancers and acrobats performing, and they were setting up the stage for a Ukrainian rock star that was to perform at the same time as the men's chorus concert. Due to the stage being set up in front of the hall, we had to go around to the back of the building to enter. As our tour buses pulled up and the singers disembarked in their concert attire, some of the crowd noticed and were curious. As the chorus and the orchestra made their way to the stage, our women's staff gathered to pray, and the crowds came. Soon every seat was taken. People still poured in and sat on the aisle stairs and filled the remaining standing room. It's estimated that several hundred were turned away. I'll never forget the reaction of the audience as the combined chorus sang the battle hymn of the Republic. And as they sang, they stood to their feet. And as the applause died down at the end of the concert, that same number was requested for an encore. And the crowd shouted, "Sing it again! Sing it again!" Again, the audience stood, and this time sang with us. Several in the front rows were waving Ukrainian flags. We had to wonder who was more blessed, the 35-member church, the audience, or the chorus. Mariupol has been one of the most reported on cities during the conflict. We have received several pictures of what's left of the church there, and I can't help but wonder what has happened to the congregation. Ukrainian officials say that more than 80% of Mariupol's buildings have been damaged. Ivan Bolosiuk, an Adventist church member who lived in Mariupol, managed to escape the city in March. Mariupol has become a cemetery, he said. It hurts to talk about it. Bolosiuk said that people were buried in graves near houses, sometimes without even a proper burial, just sprinkled with earth. Ukrainian officials allege that more than 20,000 people in the city have died during the assault. Lev, the East Dnieper Conference president and director of the Ukrainians' men's chorus we toured with, and the good people who serve with him have prepared a video report. Our offering today will go to support their conference center for evacuation and placement of displaced people in Dnieper or Dnipro, depending on whether you use the Russian or the Ukrainian pronunciation.